Farmer Femme, she is ruled by irresistible cravings and urges and is confident under pressure. Forms strong emotional bonds with others, at times to her detriment. She generally finds herself to be quite hopeful about the future and likes to keep things practical without delving too deeply into the abstract. She's currently more rude and she is currently more fearless and currently more confident. She personally views tranquility as one of the highest ideals and believes that peace is always preferable to war and disregards to tradition and values artwork and values sacrifice and dreams of crafting masterworks someday. And gigantic tortoise shell as well as the color emerald. Quivers and what? The blood? Hold up. Pausing the game. That's a were critter. Locking the tavern. Sorry, Femme. Don't get bit. Farmer Femme is now dueling with the were-wombat criminal. Anyway, she's now bleeding. Heavily, in fact. Arrows are going everywhere and Farmer Femme has been found dead. Party on the top floor. I'm sorry. That's all I really have to say. So the captain of the helpful keys... And for that matter, I think most of the helpful keys. The captain of the helpful keys has been bit. And I'm sure they'll start to get upset pretty soon. And that's okay. I mean, they already killed one of them, right? So that's probably all of them, right? So right now, the main floor, and the second floor of the tavern are just closed. However, we have opened up the balcony and high ceiling roof area of the tavern. Unfortunately, the lower floors are certainly closed for renovations right now, so the Red Inn will. We're not currently renting out any bedrooms, so there's nowhere to stay here. But we do still have plenty of booze on the main floor, so they're pretty efficiently just like murking everybody as they show up. Two have moved up to the upper floor. Yeah, no, okay. I'm not going to bother with that attempt. We'll just let them kill the rest of them. Give them another month, and then we'll come in and clean up the mess and set the tavern up for next year, you know? You can't say that tavern has some terrible nightlife. I mean, the best part is the tavern's still operating. You know, we built stairs in. Like, the tavern's still pumping. I mean, you know, my soldiers are ready and waiting to go and assist with removing of it. I did lose my militia commander in my second squad, though. Hopefully everybody gets inside before the doors get shuttered. So we're at the 5th of limestone currently. I've unlocked the tavern, chat. This is a terrible idea. Oh no, Autumn died anyway. All right, so human hammerman, who has no kills, is fighting with the goblins and is no longer living. I'm going to lock this door again because they are right in front. Another human is fighting with the goblins. This one did just about as bad. Oh, well, they're fighting with Adil, who's one of my spear dwarves, who is in a martial trance, who's currently bleeding and is no longer with us. It appears that they are focusing on the upper floors currently, as that is the majority of the busyness in the tavern. We're not quite at the 13th just yet, but I'm sure carnage will ensue. This is going to be a fun fort to clean up, isn't it? I really hope they didn't all run out and die. Oh no, they moved down a floor. There is a zombie out there. I don't know if that was a friendly zombie, but are you one of mine? No, you are a guest. Okay. So there is a zombie and a naked shark jumping walrus books it outside. As for why, that's a good question. Shark jumping walrus appears to just be raffle stomping people. In charge. Oh, I see. In fact, not only that, the enemy siege has been broken by the surface tavern. I'm going to lock the door to the tavern again because once again it is cursed. There's no were creatures on the upper level. They're still all inside the tavern. So this problem is still seemingly sorting itself out. So shoutouts to Shark Jumping Walrus, who actually is somehow going to survive this. Things are still dying though. Ganatank has passed away in the were creature breeding grounds. I mean tavern. It's fine. It's just a really spicy tavern. We only serve spicy food in the format of our guests. There appears to be... Oh, no! Well, they can get onto the roof, apparently. Nope, but there is one in the temple. So it's, If you're in the temple right now, I'm sorry. There's also a necromancer in there, I think. So there's also zombies. I think that's the only area where they are. Hold on. Let's take a real quick look-see around. I'm assuming they're also above ground. Oh, excellent. There's also weremoose. there's I don't know where they came from, but apparently there's also weremoose now. So keep your Rip Fort propaganda to yourself. If we have to encase ourselves down in the basement with the lizard people, we will. And we might need to. In case you didn't know, chat, Doosim, the Werewombat Ranger Frozen Stalker, has been struck down. The other problem is there's also dwarves trying to join in with this conflict that currently can't get through the door, which I'm sure isn't helping currently. Somebody is also shooting bolts. Yeah, okay. So the infection is rampant and it's everywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna count. How many do we currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 16 of them. Plus, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Hold on. Get him, military. You're very scared and not really doing much. So much dying. Z-San Art died. Safe Keeps died. What's the word? They don't go sideways when they die. It's hard to tell when they're still alive and when they're not. All right. So I'm going to station all 3 of my squads right here. How's the hospital? Oh no, it's this fort's fucked currently, but I'm trying to save it. I mean, checking my military. Not seeing any military in the tavern. I guess that's a good sign. We wait for these to get constructed, and then I'm just gonna lock the basement. How many was there before death? About 200. More than that, though, because we also had guests. Never mind. Got to get my squads back down here, because apparently there's cavern dwellers assaulting. You know, maybe it's for the best. There goes Stukos and Saxul. Rest of my squads run in. Erath and Odom, the Spear Dwarf, dodging against the creatures. Oh, here they go. 8-7. Look at how few we have left. 7-6. They're all fighting amongst each other. It's I'm pretty sure, actually, out of how many dwarves do I have left? 5 left. So I guess let this be a lesson to all dwarves, you know? If you create a red inn, make sure to lock the door sometimes. So the question is, aside from the ghost that's following you, where's all them lizards? So I should probably do more forts like these, because these forts are fun. All here. Chad, it's time to sing along. The lyric is very easy. It's one letter. And then Stone's got it. Kogan's son.